Did you know that after the age of 60, the biggest threat to health isn't always heart disease or diabetes? It's loneliness, stress, and depression. The good news is, you don't need expensive treatments or complicated routines to fight them. Nature has already given us powerful, natural tools to restore joy, peace, and purpose. And today, we're going to uncover them together. In this video, we are going to talk about 5 elements by which you can overcome stress and loneliness. But before we start the video, make sure to like and subscribe to get notification of new videos. Ladies and gentlemen, life after 60 should be a season of peace, wisdom, and joy. Yet for many, it becomes a time when loneliness, stress, and even depression quietly creep in. Friends move away, children get busy, routines slow down. And before we know it, we feel isolated. But the good news is, there are natural, powerful ways to restore happiness and mental strength. Stay connected relationships are natural medicine. Staying connected is one of the most powerful ways to overcome loneliness, stress, and depression, especially for those over 60. Human beings are social creatures by nature, and our emotional health depends deeply on the quality of our relationships. When we interact with others, whether it's through family, friends, neighbors, or community, we create a sense of belonging. That feeling of being valued and understood is like medicine for the heart and mind. Many seniors often withdraw because of retirement, loss of loved ones, or children moving away, but isolation can make mental health challenges even harder. Staying connected means taking intentional steps to nurture relationships and remain part of a supportive circle. Simple acts can go a long way. A daily phone call to a family member, meeting a friend for tea, or even greeting a neighbor during a morning walk can bring warmth and reduce feelings of loneliness. Technology also plays a huge role today. Video calls, social media, or even online community groups allow seniors to stay in touch with relatives across the world. While technology may feel intimidating at first, learning to use it opens a doorway to meaningful conversations and virtual companionship. Even a 5-minute video chat can change the mood for an entire day. Volunteering is another powerful way to stay connected. Offering time at a local school, hospital, or charity not only helps others, but also creates a deep sense of purpose. Meeting new people while contributing to the community combats feelings of isolation and strengthens emotional resilience. For many, volunteering becomes more than service. It becomes a joyful routine that builds friendships and adds structure to the day. Engaging in group activities is also vital. Joining a local club, a walking group, or even a community fitness class introduces new social opportunities. Shared activities create bonds naturally because people come together around common interests. Whether it's gardening, cooking, dancing, or book discussions, such groups make it easy to form lasting connections. These social circles often become a lifeline, offering support and encouragement during difficult times. Family connections should also be nurtured intentionally. Sometimes seniors hesitate to reach out, fearing they might be a burden. Yet, most families cherish time with their elders, and maintaining those ties is essential. Sharing stories, guiding the younger generation, or even playing games with grandchildren strengthens bonds that benefit both sides. For the elderly, this reinforces their sense of importance and belonging. For younger family members, it builds respect, love, and admiration for their elders. Staying connected also means being open to new friendships. Age should never be a barrier to building relationships. Joining senior centers or interest-based communities can help in meeting like-minded people. These connections often grow into trusted friendships that provide comfort, laughter, and emotional support. Loneliness decreases when one feels surrounded by people who care. Move daily. Gentle exercise boosts mood. Moving daily is one of the simplest and most natural ways to improve mood, energy, and overall well-being, especially for those over 60. Gentle exercise is not about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. It is about consistent, moderate activity that keeps the body active and the mind sharp. Physical movement directly impacts mental health because it stimulates the release of endorphins, which are often called the body's happy hormones. These chemicals reduce stress, ease feelings of depression, and leave a person feeling more positive and energetic. For seniors, even a small amount of daily movement can create noticeable improvements in mood and outlook. Walking is one of the easiest forms of exercise for older adults. A short stroll in the park, around the neighborhood, or even inside the home is enough to get the blood flowing and oxygen circulating. Walking outdoors adds another layer of benefit because it combines exercise with exposure to sunlight and fresh air. Sunlight helps regulate sleep patterns and boosts vitamin D levels, which are linked to better mental health. Even 15 minutes of daily walking can transform how one feels physically and emotionally. Stretching and light mobility exercises are also essential. As the body ages, joints and muscles can become stiff, leading to discomfort and reduced mobility. Simple stretches or gentle yoga movements help maintain flexibility, improve balance, and prevent falls. They also create a calming effect on the nervous system, making the body feel lighter and more relaxed. Seniors who incorporate stretching into their daily routine often find that their stress levels drop and their sleep quality improves significantly. Group activities that involve movement can also enhance the benefits. Participating in a senior fitness class, dance group, or Tai Chi session provides not only physical activity, but also social interaction. Exercising with others adds motivation, accountability, and joy to the process. It transforms exercise from a chore into a shared experience that uplifts the spirit and strengthens community bonds. Gardening is another gentle yet highly rewarding form of movement. Planting, digging, watering, and tending to plants involve physical activity that keeps the body engaged without feeling like traditional exercise. At the same time, gardening provides emotional satisfaction and a sense of accomplishment. The combination of movement, connection to nature, and nurturing life makes it a powerful mood booster. Even within the home, daily movement can be woven into routine activities. Climbing stairs, doing household chores, or simply standing up and stretching every hour can help maintain circulation and reduce stiffness. Seniors who spend long hours sitting often feel sluggish, while those who make small efforts to move throughout the day experience higher energy levels and better focus. The beauty of gentle exercise is that it requires no expensive equipment or complicated routines. It is accessible to everyone, regardless of fitness level. The key is consistency, choosing to move every day in ways that feel comfortable and sustainable. Embrace nature. Sunlight and outdoors reduce stress. Embracing nature is a natural remedy for stress, loneliness, and low mood, especially for people over 60. The outdoors provides a calming environment that gently soothes the mind and body. Simply spending time in sunlight, listening to sounds of birds, or breathing in fresh air can shift emotional states from heaviness to lightness. Research has shown that being in nature lowers cortisol levels, the hormone linked with stress, and helps regulate blood pressure and heart rate. For seniors, this connection to nature is more than just pleasant, it is therapeutic, offering a safe and accessible way to reduce anxiety and feel grounded. Sunlight plays a crucial role in emotional well-being. Exposure to natural light stimulates the production of serotonin, a chemical in the brain that enhances mood and promotes feelings of calmness and focus. It also helps regulate circadian rhythms, ensuring better sleep at night. Many older adults experience disrupted sleep patterns, and regular sunlight during the day helps restore balance. Even 20 minutes of sunlight while sitting on a porch, walking in the garden, or strolling through a park can create a significant difference in how one feels both physically and emotionally. Nature also provides a sense of beauty and wonder that uplifts the spirit. Watching flowers bloom, trees sway in the wind, or clouds drift across the sky can shift attention away from worries and invite a feeling of peace. For many seniors, moments in nature remind them of life's simple joys and reconnect them with a sense of gratitude. This emotional nourishment cannot be replaced by screens or indoor activities. It is a gift that only the outdoors can give. Engaging with nature through activities like gardening offers even greater benefits. Gardening combines physical movement with emotional fulfillment, as tending to plants creates a sense of purpose and achievement. It provides gentle exercise, exposure to sunlight, and an opportunity to nurture life. Many seniors find that gardening becomes a daily source of happiness, reducing feelings of isolation while giving structure and meaning to their day. Walking in natural surroundings has been shown to improve memory and focus. Unlike busy streets or indoor environments, green spaces encourage relaxation and reduce mental fatigue. A simple walk in a park or by a lake gives the mind space to breathe and reset. The rhythmic act of walking, combined with the beauty of nature, creates a meditative effect that eases stress and lifts mood. For those who cannot easily travel outdoors, even small connections with nature are valuable. Sitting near a window with sunlight streaming in, keeping indoor plants, or listening to recordings of natural sounds can have calming effects. Seniors living in urban areas can visit nearby gardens, community parks, or rooftop spaces to enjoy the benefits of fresh air and greenery. Outdoors also encourages social interaction. Parks, walking paths, and gardens are spaces where people naturally gather, offering chances to meet others and share friendly conversations. These small connections reduce feelings of loneliness and create a sense of belonging. Find purpose. Meaning keeps the mind strong. Finding purpose is one of the strongest defenses against loneliness, stress, and depression as we grow older. Purpose gives life direction, structure, and meaning, keeping the mind active and the heart engaged. Without it, days can begin to feel empty, and feelings of isolation can grow. For those over 60, rediscovering or cultivating a sense of purpose becomes especially important because retirement, lifestyle changes, or the loss of previous roles may leave a void. The good news is that purpose can be found in many simple and natural ways that enrich daily living and strengthen mental resilience. One powerful source of purpose comes from sharing wisdom and experience. Seniors hold decades of life lessons, knowledge, and skills that younger generations can benefit from. Teaching a grandchild how to cook, guiding them through school challenges, or simply telling stories of the past are all meaningful contributions. These acts strengthen family bonds while affirming that one's life experiences matter and continue to make an impact. Being needed and valued creates a deep sense of fulfillment. Volunteering is another path to finding purpose. Contributing time to local charities, community centers, hospitals, or schools offers not only a sense of usefulness, but also opportunities to meet new people. Volunteering replaces feelings of isolation with connection and belonging. It also allows older adults to see the difference they are making in the lives of others, which reinforces self-worth and provides motivation to stay active and engaged. Hobbies and passions can also serve as a meaningful anchor. Retirement often frees up time that can be spent pursuing interests once set aside. Whether it is painting, gardening, writing, playing music, or learning new skills, these activities bring joy and accomplishment. The process of creating, learning, or mastering something new keeps the brain stimulated and prevents mental stagnation. It also helps structure the day with positive anticipation. Faith and spirituality often provide another layer of purpose. Prayer, meditation, or involvement in spiritual communities can give seniors a sense of belonging, guidance, and peace. These practices offer comfort during difficult times and encourage reflection on life's meaning, helping individuals feel connected to something greater than themselves. Purpose can also be found through caring for others. Looking after grandchildren, supporting a friend, or even adopting a pet introduces responsibility and daily motivation. Pets in particular provide unconditional love and companionship, giving seniors a reason to stay active and attentive. The sense of being relied upon is powerful in building emotional strength. Exploring new opportunities is equally valuable. Enrolling in classes, joining clubs, or participating in community events not only introduces fresh experiences but also expands social circles. Purpose grows when life feels dynamic, and every new activity opens the door to growth and discovery. For many, trying something new at this stage of life becomes a source of pride and confidence. proving that it is never too late to continue evolving. Practice mindfulness, calm the inner world. Practicing mindfulness is a gentle yet powerful way to calm the inner world and bring balance to both mind and body. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment, aware of thoughts and feelings without judgment. For those over 60, it offers a natural way to manage stress, reduce anxiety, and ease symptoms of depression. As life slows down, worries about health, family, or the future can often feel overwhelming. Mindfulness creates a pause, a space to breathe, and a chance to reconnect with inner peace. One of the simplest mindfulness practices is focusing on the breath. Taking slow, deep breaths while paying attention to the inhale and exhale helps regulate the nervous system. This practice reduces tension in the body and calms racing thoughts. Even just 5 minutes of conscious breathing can shift the mind from stress to clarity. Many seniors find that starting the morning with breathing exercises sets a positive tone for the entire day. Meditation is another effective mindfulness tool. Sitting quietly, closing the eyes and focusing attention, whether on the breath, a calming sound, or a repeated phrase, can quiet mental chatter. Meditation does not need to be long or complicated. Short sessions of 10 to 15 minutes are enough to bring noticeable improvements in mood and focus. Over time, meditation trains the mind to stay centered, making it easier to handle stressful situations with patience and calmness. Mindfulness can also be practiced through movement. Gentle forms of exercise such as yoga, tai chi, or simple stretching are not only good for the body but also for the mind. These activities encourage awareness of posture, balance, and breath, creating a moving meditation. They combine physical health benefits with emotional grounding, making them especially useful for seniors who want to keep both body and mind active. Daily activities provide opportunities for mindfulness as well. Eating slowly and savoring each bite, listening fully during a conversation, or paying attention to the details of a walk outdoors are all ways to stay present. These small practices help break the habit of worrying about the past or future and instead foster appreciation for the current moment. Journaling is another mindful practice that helps calm the inner world. Writing down thoughts, feelings, or simple reflections creates clarity and reduces mental clutter. It allows emotions to be expressed rather than bottled up, offering relief and perspective. Some find it helpful to write about gratitude each day, focusing on small blessings that might otherwise go unnoticed. Gratitude itself is a form of mindfulness as it redirects attention from what is lacking to what is already good in life. Mindfulness also helps improve sleep. Seniors often struggle with restlessness or insomnia, and a racing mind makes it difficult to relax. Practicing mindfulness before bed, such as guided relaxation, soft breathing, or listening to calming sounds, helps prepare the body for rest. Better sleep contributes to stronger mental health, reduced irritability, and greater energy during the day. Life after 60 is not about slowing down or giving in to loneliness, stress, or depression. It is about embracing each day with intention, nurturing connections, moving with purpose, finding meaning, and calming the mind through mindfulness. When we choose to stay connected, step into nature, move our bodies, and live with purpose, we discover that joy is still within reach at every stage of life. The years ahead can be filled with peace, fulfillment, and happiness if we open our hearts to living fully and naturally.